Well, hey, preschool parents, this is Jeff, and I am back with a Continue the Journey activity called Follow Me. And this is a really simple and really fun activity that you can do with your preschoolers at home to help them continue their journey to find and follow Jesus. You don't need any supplies for this activity except a Bible. So a kid's Bible like this. You could use your adult Bible if you want. There's lots of kids' apps available for phones and tablets that you could actually play the Bible story for them on there. So it's just some things that you can tell them our Bible story. And this week our Bible story is found in John chapter 21, and it's the story of Jesus kind of restoring his friendship with Peter after he dies and raises again. If you know the story, Peter had pretended that he didn't know Jesus as Jesus was arrested and led off to die. And so after Jesus raises from the dead, he has this scene where he goes and he asks Peter, "Do you love me?" And then he says, "Follow me, feed my sheep." And so it's this beautiful picture of the way Jesus wants to restore his friendship with Peter, and he wants to restore his friendship with all of us. So here's what you can do at home with your kids to help them continue the journey and kind of stew on this Bible story a little bit more. I want you to read the Bible story to them. And like I said, it's John chapter 21. And then say that you want to play a game with them. And in that game, you're going to be the leader. And they have to do whatever you do. And then start doing some things. Maybe you're going to hop like a kangaroo. Maybe you're going to do some sit-ups. Maybe you're going to do a silly dance. And let your kids know that they've got to follow you no matter what you do. And then start letting other people be the leader. And then everybody has to follow the person that's the leader. Let your kids be the leader. Kids love games like this where all it takes is just some simple imagination. Continue playing until everyone in your group there, in your house, has had a chance to be the leader. And then you're going to say something really simple like this. You say, "Hey, during our game, we had to follow the leader and do what they said or do what they did. Now, if you want to be forever friends with Jesus, that means Jesus is your leader, and we have to follow him and do what he says." Now, we can follow Jesus by making the good choice to obey what Jesus says in the Bible. Things like love God and love other people. And also by believing that Jesus died to take our sins away. And then ask your kids a simple question that's really going to help them understand what it means to find Jesus and begin to follow him. Ask this question. If Jesus asked you to follow him, like he asked Peter in our story, what would you say to him? This will give you actually a really good insight into kind of where your kids are at on their journey towards Jesus. And if they say they would follow him, that is a time to absolutely celebrate with them and reinforce and encourage them that they've made the right choice. And if they say, "I don't know, I think I'd run away," then it's time to ask some follow-up questions to say, well, why is that? What is it about following Jesus that sounds scary? But I'm going to take a good bet that your kid's going to say, "Yes, I would follow Jesus." That would be kind of the normal answer that most kids would have. So, have a whole lot of fun with this activity called Follow Me. Like I said, the only supplies it takes is just a little bit of imagination and a Bible to read the story out of. Have a great week, guys. Bye-bye.